Hi, I'm Anne. Today I'll be showing you how to do this basic neutral Lolita makeup. I filmed this while getting ready for a Lolita photoshoot at 6 AM, so I might look slightly half asleep. The makeup suited both Sweet Lolita and Classic Lolita outfits. I didn't use any false lashes or circle lenses, but obviously you can use them if you want to. I already have foundation on, so I'll be starting with my eyebrows. I'm using the dark brown shade from the Gloss Brow Kit to fill them in. I'm keeping the shape fairly straight without accentuating my arches in order to achieve a softer look. Next, I'm using a shimmery light pink eyeshadow and applying that to the front 2/3 of my eyelid, slowly building up the colour. Then I'm taking a shimmery brown eyeshadow. This one is Estee Lauder Pure Colour Eyeshadow in 63 Mocha Cup. I'm applying that to the outer V of my eyes and blending it where it meets the pink eyeshadow. For the eyeliner, I'm using KVD Beauty Tattoo Liner in Mad Max Brown for a softer look. I'm extending the wing slightly downwards for a more cutesy puppy eye look. I'll also be lining my upper lash line. I'm curling my eyelashes next and trying to get every individual lash. We'll be needing every single one for a more doll-like look. I'm priming my eyelashes with Pimmel Essence Mascara Base. This helps my eyelashes to keep their shape throughout the day, and I feel like it gives them more length as well compared to only using mascara. While I'm waiting for the lash base to set, I'm contouring my face with Art Glass by Rodin from Too Cool for School. I try to soften my cheekbones to get a more rounded face shape. Using a smaller brush, I'm contouring my nose. Now that my lash base has set, I'm going over my lashes with Innisfree Skinny and Jumbo Dualcara. I'm applying several coats to give them as much volume and length as I can. Next, I'm taking a brown pencil eyeliner to line my upper waterline. I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place eye pencil. I'm also applying this to the outer half of my lower lash line, roughly to the center of my iris. I'm using the sponge tip to blend it out. Using the Dual Light Under Eye Maker from Holika, I'm applying this in a V shape to the inner corner of my eye. For the blush, I'm using Etude House Lovely Cookie Blusher in Peach Parfait and applying this to the center of my cheeks. This will give you a more dolly look. Finally, for the lips, I'm using Holika Heartful Moisture Lipstick in BG401. I'm finishing it off with this pink lip gloss from Etude House. And here's the final look. I put on a bow just so you can imagine the final look a little better. I didn't want to change fully into a Lolita dress since I was heading off to my photoshoot soon. Here are some photos from that day. I think the makeup goes really well with the Sweet Lolita look. For this Victorian-inspired Lolita set, I did change my lipstick to a more muted rosy colour, but the eye makeup still worked great with this look. We also took some photos in Himekazif dresses, which went really well with the makeup too. Because I only use neutral or light colours, this makeup is pretty versatile and would go well with a variety of Lolita dresses. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching.